Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's check out what's making news. General waste, organic waste, and recyclables. You might be used to sorting your household rubbish into those three categories. But a new report made for the Victorian government reckons we should actually be sorting our rubbish into 6 bins. 6! Let's find out why.
It suggests dividing this stuff into 4 categories: paper, metal, glass and plastic. Add your green bin and your general waste and you've got a grand total of 6 bins.
It's one of a few ideas put forward by Infrastructure Victoria to solve the state's recycling crisis. See, after China and a bunch of other countries decided they didn't want to receive our waste anymore, most of Victoria's recyclables have ended up in landfill or stockpiled. Now the government is looking for solutions. The 6-bin system is already in place in Wales, and experts reckon it makes a big difference to the amount of stuff that can actually get recycled. See, if for instance glass breaks in a recycling bin, it contaminates the other recyclables, and the whole lot has to go to landfill. The 6-bin system is designed to tackle that problem. Some other ideas include turning food waste into electricity, cracking down on packaging, and taxing new materials when recycled materials could be used instead. And while nothing's been decided on just yet, we'll let you know what happens.
2 astronauts have made history by becoming the first women to complete a spacewalk together. NASA astronauts Jessica Meir and Christina Koch stepped outside the International Space Station to replace a faulty battery in a spacewalk lasting 7 hours and 17 minutes. US President Donald Trump was seriously impressed.
And I just want to congratulate you. What you do is incredible. You're very brave people. I don't think I want to do it. I must tell you that. But you are amazing people.
NASA had meant to hold the first all-female spacewalk months ago, but didn't have enough of the right-sized suits. They clearly do now. It's been a rough weekend for the Wallabies. They're out of the Rugby World Cup and their coach is calling it quits.
May try to England.
The Wallabies have had a disappointing quarter-final against England, losing 40-16, making it the earliest they've left the World Cup since 2007.
Revenge is a dish best served cold on a British platter.
But it's not just the scores that have Aussie fans upset. Earlier this year, Aussie coach Michael Cheika said he'd stand down if the Wallabies didn't win this year's World Cup. And he's sticking to it.
But I came here with only one thought in my mind about winning here, and that thought's just disappeared now, not 15, 20 minutes ago.
The Wallabies lost more games than they won in 2018, and former player Quade Cooper thinks Cheika should have resigned earlier. Rugby Australia has already begun searching for a new coach, and in the meantime, it seems the Aussies are keeping optimistic.
It's all about the Australian fighting spirit, right? We'll be back.
Next time we're going to kill it. Yeah, but the Aussies are all going home, so we're happy.
Joining England in the semi-finals are New Zealand, Wales and South Africa.
This next segment's all about things that are a little out of place. That's not where you belong. Sheep don't normally belong in busy city streets. But here they are, wandering around Madrid. 2,000 sheep, and 100 goats were the star attraction at this annual Spanish festival. It takes the farm animals along the traditional migration route their woolly ancestors would have travelled centuries ago. Probably when there weren't so many buildings. Or people. You know what doesn't belong in the sky? Fish. Fish don't belong in the sky. Neither do sharks, dinosaurs, or Santa. Well, he kinda does. These giant, colourful kites flew above a Maltese island for its 3-day International Kite Festival. And it's pandemonium in Germany over these twin panda cubs who have just opened their eyes for the very first time. But while the adorable little balls of fluff seem to be doing well at Berlin Zoo, they really belong in China, because all giant pandas belong to China, regardless of where they were born. So one day soon, this pair will head home. But not just yet. Time for a nap. Well, that's about it for now, but make sure you head to our website to take part in our Kids Talk survey so we can find out more about you and the things that matter in your life. Also, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.